friends, how are you all? I miss you all. I'm still here. I promise. Okay, Lizzo. She decided to do a 10-day detox the other day. And guess what? All of a sudden, she's not body positive anymore. At least that's how the haters think, right? That doesn't even make any sense. Anyway, listen, body positivity is not the answer to obesity. I know that don't hit you right, but trust me on this one. Body positivity is not the answer to obesity. I'm Dr.D-Nice Len, serving you pop culture seasoned with wellness and wisdom. I'm also your mind and body doc. If you're not following me on Instagram, you better. You're missing out. The first Monday through Friday, I always do a wellness tip just for you. Let's see, the first week of every month, we always talk about anxiety and depression, always a wellness tip, specific things that you could act on. And then, of course, my posts are amazing. If I do say so myself, you will enjoy it. Trust me on this one. Sign up, follow me on Instagram. It's down in the description box below. And in addition to that, it so happens that I'm pretty excited that Lizzo decided to do this because I am launching a weight loss class just for teens. It's coming up. You can sign up actually today. Sign up for the body hacking course today. It is hacking your body system to get to health gain and your ideal weight. You can find out more about it on wisdomtdnr.com. The information is in the description box. Yes, below. But let's not even talk about that too much because you can go to the website and find out as much information as you can. DM me. We are talking about Lizzo. Yes, Lizzo. Why man great? Cause I gotta be great. Take it back to my face. Yeah. I'm sure I have the words wrong. I'm sorry, but you know her. She is our plus size flute playing twerker. Altogether fabulous. Always is non-apologetic about her stance on how she feels about herself. She has been out there flaunting her body. She flaunts her body on the gram. She flaunts her body at basketball games. She don't care. She's out here doing it and doing the most. She's actually the face of body positivity. And we're going to talk about that. We are, because my definition of body positivity and your definition of body positivity, I don't think it's the same. And we're going to talk about that. Anyway, she is the face of body positivity. And when she decided to do this 10-day smoothie cleanse the other day, all her people, plus size people, I won't say all of them, a great deal of them were up in arms. They were having a problem with it. And Lizzo was just like, look, when I did my cleanse, I felt better. My eyes were wider. I slept better. I just felt good about my skin got better. I felt good about myself. So I'm doing it. She was not apologetic. She's not apologizing for it. But she did start off this by saying that, you know what? There are times that she just doesn't feel as confident as she wants to. Maybe the haters are right. Maybe the people that were talking about her and judging her and talking about that, you know, she's too big. Maybe they're right. She started with that. However, I think that was she was just having a bad day. Overall, I'm not really sure if her cleanse had anything to do with that, but you tell me what you think. Let's get into this a little bit. Body positivity. I follow a lot of people on Instagram that are into body positivity. And what I understand about body positivity is not the same as what I'm hearing. Because from my understanding, what I think body positivity is and what the people I follow on Instagram are talking about, these are people that have had an eating disorder, anorexia, bulimia, body dysmorphia, people that were throwing up, causing themselves to throw up, binging and purging, or starving themselves down to a ridiculous size, or over exercising to get into a specific size. And they are recovering from that, and they need to be positive about their body. And that's how this came about. Fast forward, or I don't know, do we say fast forward? Somehow or the other, it also got taken up by the plus size world as meaning that you need to be positive about your body and you will never lose weight because you're positive about your body. You should never even try to lose weight because you're positive about your body. And you trying to lose weight mean you're not positive about your body. I don't know. I mean, I can kind of see what they're saying, that, you know, you're plus size, you need to be able to accept yourself as you are. But listen, you can be a masterpiece and a work in progress. And as a physician, I can tell you that obesity is not good. Obesity is a problem. It just is what it is. And I'm not, you know, look at me. I'm not asking you to starve yourself down to stick thin. And I'm not even judging you and saying that we all need to be the same size, because we don't. Somebody has a saying that says, some of us are Chihuahuas and some of us are Great Danes. I'm saying it's okay that we're all not the same size, but are you at your best? And here's the thing, as a physician, I can tell you that most people that are overweight are not overweight because of a medical condition. There are a few that they may be taking prednisone, or they may have some sort of hormonal issue where it causes their body to store too much fat. But as a whole, a lot of people, the majority of people, are overweight because they're inactive and they eat too much. I was overweight, and I'm telling you, that is why I was overweight. I was inactive and I ate way more than my body required. So that's the fact about it. And body positivity is not going to fix that problem, because here's the thing. Let me tell you about some of the effects of obesity on your body. One is that it wears your joints down. Cannot be ignored. Our bodies were not meant to carry so much weight on your joint. It wears your joints down. And even worse than that is, wears your joints down. You're trying to go to the doctor to have them help you. Maybe you get to the point that you need to replace the joint. You can't have the surgery because the obesity causes complications to surgeries that can help you. You get ruled out as a candidate just because the obesity increases your, we call it morbidity and mortality. The morbidity is the complications that can happen from the surgery, and the mortality is death because of the surgery, or death because of the thing that we're trying to use to help you. So when you're obese, unfortunately, it increases your risk for morbidity and mortality related to so many medical things that we can use to help. It does. And one of the things that it also does is it prevents your hormones from working well. It's like becoming a vicious cycle. You don't even know which came first anymore, the obesity or the diabetes, the obesity or the high blood pressure. You get into this vicious cycle where your body's hormones are just off. You're not able to reproduce and have children. I'm not speaking overall. I'm speaking in broad generalities here, because I know y'all gonna come at me in the comments, well, I'm overweight and listen. I'm speaking overall in broad generalities. The obesity, the extra fat, it prevents your body from working at its optimal best. People have low performing estrogen, low performing testosterone. A lot of women are not able to get pregnant. The same way on the other side, if you starve yourself down to less fat than you're supposed to have, your body doesn't perform well. It's the same thing. If it has too much fat, it just does not perform well. And so that's one of 3 of the complications that you can have from obesity. And that's just the medical part. The social part, the feeling all left out, because let's just be honest. Y'all are teenagers here. Teenagers are not that evolved that they're gonna be like, oh yes, we love you. You're gonna be the head cheerleader. You're gonna be the queen of the prom. Overall, you end up being that fun, fat friend. It really is. And listen, I am saying that from experience. I'm saying it from experience. You get left out of so much of the teenage experience when you're overweight, and especially if you're overweight and you can do something about it. This is something that you can do something about. Let me help you. There's no judgment here. I'm a doctor. I'm not a pop star. I'm a doctor. Let me help you. There is something you can do about it. Don't get caught up in your feelings. Don't come at me in the comments. I am speaking as somebody that understands what happens emotionally and physically because of obesity. It happens because of a lot of things too, but let's stay focused. We're talking about obesity right now. And Lizzo said it. I told you before. She said it, when you try to improve yourself, people coming at you, I'm paraphrasing here. People, when you try to improve yourself, you try to do something healthier, all of a sudden you're not being body positive, or you're not You're all of a sudden you're gonna into some extreme fad diet thing just because you've decided to do something healthy. No. Doing something, the best thing is to do what sounds like Lizzo was doing. She's exercising better, she's making better food choices, and that should be praised. She shouldn't get any hate for that. We all should be standing up, yay Lizzo. All the big girls should be like, yeah, Lizzo, you're what I need to be like. I need to exercise and be healthy, just make healthy choices just like you. And if you're doing that and that's the size you are, yes, do that. Enjoy your life. But I'm telling you as a physician, most of the people that are overweight are not doing anything. And do not come at me, as I said, because it's true. I see every day, I may see about 15 to 20 patients a day, and I ask everybody, how are you taking care of yourselves? How are you exercising? How are you eating? And the majority of people, they're always honest to me. They may not be honest to you. They're honest to me, and they're telling me exactly what they're eating and exactly what they're not doing as form as exercise. Let's get healthy together. Body hacking course starts in a few. You can register the 28th of December. You can start registration the 28th of December. And, let's get healthy together. Lizzo, thank you for starting the conversation. I got you. Peace and love. Can't forget love. Love you guys. All right, see you next week. Yeah, we'll find something else to talk about. I'm sure something will happen in pop culture world. All right, bye.